I know that most of us have heard the word alchemy, possibly from television and popular culture. However, where did this information come from? The information taught here is ageless wisdom, handed down from centuries by an oral tradition, and later in a necessarily obscure language and symbolism. It is called the Hermetic philosophy, after its legendary Hermes Trismegistus, the Greek name for the Egyptian god Thoth, which is the god of wisdom and inventor of all science and magic. The ancient saints often refer to themselves as the sons of wisdom. The birthplace of alchemy. The earliest descriptions of alchemy linked it to transformations of matter through influence of light, spirit, and fire. Generally, all the philosophers and critics agree that ancient Egypt is the birthplace of alchemy. The origins of alchemy are lost in history, and there are a few theories about where it might have been originated. Some theories are taught below. For example, some critics believe that God taught it to Adam and later to Moses. Also, there are people that believe that fallen angels taught it to human women in exchange for sex. It is a remnant of lost Atlantean technology, or extraterrestrials taught it to our ancestors. Whatever its true origin, one thing is true. Recorded history documents and esoteric tradition, alchemy has existed for several thousand years. More than 5,000 years, in fact. Egypt has been called a theocratic state. It was ruled by a powerful priesthood. The priesthood was divided into castes, each with specific duties. Some of them were scribes, or guards of the documents, other ones were astronomers. Priests worked with the materials we call today chemistry. Believe it or not, priesthood often extended over a period of 40 years. Priests often work under oath of secrecy. Art, metallurgy, ceramics, medicine, mummification, and winemaking were some of the secrets and things that priests did. The study of the operative forces at work in the universe was their primary goal of priesthood. Egyptians called these forces Neteru, from which we obtain our word nature. Their sciences always had two parts. One part was mental and spiritual, and the second part was physical. These even extended towards their family, in which sometimes when a child was chosen by the priest to be a priest or priestess, they were both men and female. As a matter of fact, female had many important charges or work in the temples. They were given two mothers. One was, of course, the biological or physical mother that will take care of all the things that a child needed. And then also they had what they called the spiritual mother. This person would be in charge of the priest education or priestess education. Some examples included the preparation of medicines, processing of materials with certain words, spells, incantations, and rituals. Also, the patient was given the medicine with instructions to repeat a spell or prayer. The proper timing of things was also very important. Believe it or not, the ancient art of prescription that we use in today's date, when you go to a doctor or a clinic to get a prescription came from ancient Egypt and the natural